Hi Kit. I said I'd make you a little YouTube video, so this is my first attempt at it. It may not be perfect. Um, this is the Star Wars march. It's quite difficult, but there's nothing that you can't play. Everything in it is well within your technical ability. One thing that strikes me is that you have to start thinking of music as a long line of notes, not as a sequence of individual notes. That's quite a difficult concept to grasp. But I'm going to play it slowly to begin with, because it's always very important that you learn things slowly. There's a rule: slow and correct is always better than fast and wrong. So I'm going to suggest we play it really slowly, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the first section up to bar 21. And breathing is very important, obviously. You don't want to breathe at the moment as you're doing almost between every note. I've taken a breath, I took a breath obviously after the first note, and you breathe in very deeply in the introduction, and you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and before I go on, actually, that first note is very important, that you hold it for 1.5 beats. And that means you count 1, 2, off, 3, 4. Okay, so when you hear in your mind the second beat, 1, 2, off. Okay, and say off, that's when you stop. So 3, 4. 3, 4, 1. Okay, so I took one breath in that point there, in that little phrase there. As long as you breathe where you don't interrupt the flow of the music, you can breathe wherever you like. For instance, that's more often than I need to breathe, but if I needed to, those are good places to breathe. That's basically everything up to bar 21. You learnt that difficult scale, bar 19, bar 18. You learnt that quite nicely. It needs to be in time. So if I play from bar 13, 14, 15, that's after the long notes. Okay, you can see figure 12. Bar 15 is 12, 13, 14, 15 after that. So I'll play the first 3 notes of the bar and then go on. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you see, I breathe just before I go. And one thing is quite important: when you've got this rhythm, they always occur in pairs, a dotted quaver followed by a semiquaver, as in you have bar 13, 14, 15, the end of bar 15, dum, da-dum. Those have to be very spiky. The rhythms should be not. One is a much more relaxed rhythm than the other one. You want the spikier version of those two. I think that's probably enough for you to be working on at the moment. So I'm going to just load this up. What you can do is you can play along with me, or if you don't know how any of it, if you're a little bit uncertain about how some of it's meant to sound, then you can just scroll back over this video and see, just get to the relevant bit, and that'll help you. Okay. Any questions, just email me.